UNICEF must be agile and must be able to adapt to the evolving challenges facing children. Today, children are being hit with disease outbreaks, the global refugee crisis, and millions of children are still out of school. We have to know where, when, and how to act. In order to do that, we need information. And more we're working with the private sector. And that's what UNICEF is interested in doing in order to help reach the hardest to reach children.
For UNICEF, as for any organization in 2016, having real-time information is vital. It's vital for us to know where people are, to know where risks are for children, and to be able to understand how UNICEF can help to act quickly, both in times of emergencies, but also in a just day-to-day kind of ongoing work.
If we think about all of the different services that we use from day to day, whether it's making a call, using social media, or taking a flight, there's actually location information within that. So we know which airport I leave from, we know where I checked in online, or we know which mobile phone tower I made a call from. If we're able to get that information in an anonymized way and to aggregate it together, we get a sense of how people are moving and human mobility.
So we've been looking into how can we use real-time mobility to better understand what is the risk of epidemic spread, to better understand how communities are formed and therefore where to put messages and what type of information campaigns, and how can we monitor responses such as, for example, quarantines and curfews.
The Magic Box, it's a platform that we're building to use real-time information from private sector, but also from public sector and other sources, so that we can take better informed decisions, not only us, but also all of the people working in humanitarian, emergency, or developing programs. So one data source that we're getting is travel. We work with Amadeus as a big partner, and they are providing information about flights between different countries and within countries. So not only about current flights, but also about bookings and searches for futures. So this is really important for our work and for epidemiology.
Partnerships are very important to UNICEF. No one organization can do anything alone. We need to be able to work with partners.
It is very important to create those partnerships with the private sector and the public sector in advance, because when there is an emergency or a crisis, we don't have time to actually create the technical connector or build the partnership.
For us, the Magic Box is a way to bring together partners like Amadeus and others who want to use their data as a global public good, and to collaborate with them to build a product that allows us to have real-time insights and use that information for action.
And it's only possible through partners like Amadeus and the generous contribution that they're giving to us. The only way we're going to get this done is by working with you, the private sector, to help the Office of Innovation and UNICEF build the infrastructure to gather and distill real-time data into actions for children where they live.